Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. This is 𝑍�𝋼𝍊𝋼. Welcome, my beautiful souls. This is going to be your November reading, your monthly reading for November. I hope that you guys are having a good November. Thanksgiving is this month. Your moon, the Taurus full moon, is actually on the 12th in about 5 days. So that's going to be a beautiful energy. I love you guys' energy. You guys are beautiful. You guys are beautiful people. This is a time where Mercury's retrograde has many lessons for all of us to learn. It may be a little bit tough on some of us, but it's all for the best, whether, I know it doesn't feel like it, but it is all for the best, Taurus. And I know for a lot of us who are fixed signs like yourself, that can be a little bit tough in having to learn lessons that we just have a hard time grasping, right? But like I said, it's all for the best. It's all for our higher calling. It's all for our personal growth towards the future. Okay, so I've pre-shuffled your cards, and I've pulled 4 cards for your overall message, and I've pulled 3 cards for your clarifying messages. Mercury's retrograde has definitely affected technology. But this time around, I've decided to go live because none of my videos would post after pre-recording them. So I feel that Mercury wants me to kind of push the envelope a little bit and learn to connect with more people through my channel and with my readings. And that way, people can feel my energy and I can feel your energies. So, when you open yourself to Mercury, instead of, hiding from Mercury or feeling afraid of Mercury, the best thing to do is just to open yourself up to Mercury's energy, okay? Which is going to be for a while. Mercury's going to be here, well, maybe for another week and a half. So we're going to be stuck with Mercury for a while. Oh, excuse me, it's Taurus. I'm actually drinking tea because it's a little bit chilly where I am right now. But let's jump into your reading, okay? So the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit, okay? There may be a number of you, and this is the overall energy. So there may be those of you who feel the need, or there is a need to go within, to be by yourselves, to only keep maybe a handful of friends nearby or close to you, or, people that you call, you only have maybe 1 or 2 people or a couple people that you trust at this time. Deep reflection here. For whatever reason, and we're going to get into that and to see what that reason is, but there's some reflection, deep rooted thoughts, and just a lot of reflection and self-introspection here. Just kind of, some of you guys, maybe kind of staying in your room for some of you. If you guys are younger or teenagers, or, maybe you live with a parent, or you live with a roommate, you live with someone. I feel that there are some energies that are kind of urging you or compelling you to go to your room and stay there for whatever reason. Could be that there's something internally going on with you, Taurus, that's making you kind of want to just be alone and not be bothered. That's interesting. So this energy is all about deep reflection, being alone, being on your own for a while or for a time. Okay. So let's see. We have Justice. There's those cool colors again, that blue, green. So there's something within yourselves. There's some type of knowledge that you're gaining about something, or knowledge that you're gaining about yourselves, or that the universe is sending you. There may be a sense of imbalance going on within you that's been going on for some time. And now the universe is kind of locking you in and saying, hey, we need to focus on this. We need to get this We need to address this. We need to balance this out. You know, the scales are tipping and the universe wants to bring them back together, wants to bring it back to balance. It's interesting. So we have, wow, you got the 10 of Pentacles here. So there is something in regards to maybe a business or an online business. Some of you guys may be YouTubers. Some of you guys may be artists. Some of you guys may just have your own business. You guys manufacture your own products. Others of you, this is about the home. You may have a family business, or this is just about your family and your home. Okay. A marriage, maybe your children, or all of the above. This is about your home. I feel like there are those of you who just want to be at home. You know, you're focused on your home. But I feel that there is a need to first feel at home with yourself, Taurus. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to sip my tea. I am so sorry, Taurus. But there is a sense of abundance that is needed to be grasped. That may sound funny because, you know, who wouldn't want abundance? But there is a sense of understanding abundance externally, but there may be a need to understand abundance internally. Okay, I kind of said this to Aries earlier. They're the sign before you. But excuse me. There's a sense of needing to feel at home, or wanting to work from home, or wanting to be at home. And the 10 of Pentacles coming out is a beautiful thing, because this is what November is trying to bring you, is this abundance, this prosperity here. But I feel that there may, or actually, you know, for some of you guys, I just thought about this with the Justice card coming out. There may be something going on. Maybe you guys are dealing with a Libra or a Virgo, but some of you all may be dealing with the justice system, the legal system, court cases. Okay, some of you guys might be working in the justice system, or you may be attorneys, lawyers, judges, or you want to be, you're going to school for law for whatever reason, and maybe there's just a lot. Maybe you just want to be just immerse yourself in your work because you're trying to, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in the justice system, but like the justice system, I feel for some of you, it might be involved. And this energy, maybe there is an energy of just wanting to go within and just be alone and deal with this in order to come out of it successful, right? That's for a small portion of you, okay? Very small portion of you. But I feel for majority of you, this is about being at home, sticking with your home, sticking with yourself, okay? Needing to balance your inner well-being, okay? And learning to deal with all things with an abundant mindset, abundance in spirit, right? Abundance in heart. Yep, this is about work. This is about creativity. This is about your own business. This is about your endeavors behind what you desire, behind your goals that you want to reach. Some of you guys may be artists. Some of you guys may be painters. Some of you guys may be models or writers. You know, whatever your profession is, whatever skill sets you guys may have, Taurus, there is abundance behind this. It's lucrative. It's going to be successful. It is successful. For some of you, this is already taken off, but there is a sense of just kind of wanting to go within. Some of you guys may have Virgo in your chart, and maybe that's what's affecting you right now. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So let's see with this other card. Oops, kind of knocked that over a little bit. All right, so we have the Two of Swords. So there may be a decision that you need to make, Taurus. A decision, because you have like this balance. You have the Justice card and these two swords. And In the Justice card in the traditional tarot, this woman is also holding a sword and as well as scales in her hands. But this, once again, is Libra energy. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Libra, or you have Libra or Virgo in your chart. Okay. But there's a certain decision or direction that the universe is saying you need to go in, but you may be having a hard time going in that direction. If this is about a marriage, Taurus, or a domestic relationship or partnership, there may be a certain direction that a certain decision that needs to be made that maybe a little bit, you may be reluctant to make, or maybe there's someone you're involved with that they're reluctant to make a certain decision. Okay. And if this is in regards to a family business and court, like if there is like some kind of legal issues going on, copyright issues, whatever, with whatever business you're dealing with, there's, you're going to be, you may, some of you guys may feel stuck at a crossroads, and that's why the Hermit card came out. It's like, you just kind of need this time to be alone to figure this out. But change is on its way here. Change is on its way. So if you feel stuck, the universe is going to bring change, because the Two of Swords also represents change. Because there's a decision that needs to be made. And once that decision is made, change has occurred, right? Things are no longer stagnant. Things can now move forward, okay? So don't be stuck in the Hermit card for too long. You can, come out of it ready to decide what you want to do, right? So we have their clarifying cards. Wow, Aries got this same card. This is interesting, Taurus. Aries actually got the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, which I think is interesting that it came out in your reading as well. I feel that there is something in regards to your heart. There's something emotional, some type of healing that you guys are going through. If this is in regards to a relationship that maybe didn't work out, Taurus, maybe there was a third party situation on your end or the other person's end, I feel like there is a need to balance yourselves, okay? But healing is here, whatever it is that you're dealing with. And if you're in a committed relationship where you both are happy with each other, and you're married and you're happy with the marriage, there's still some healing that needs to take place between the two of you. Okay, spend some time together, talk about things, okay? But if this is about a job or about your career or just your life in general, there's a decision that needs to be made soon. Don't dwell on it for too long, because I feel the universe will eventually jump in and do it for you, But there is something emotional going on here. There's some type of emotional, I wouldn't say turmoil, but there's some type of there's something emotional that needs to be addressed. Okay. And then you have the Princess of Pentacles. So that's your energy, Taurus. So there may be those of you who may be dealing with another Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn, or you guys, have those signs in your chart. But with the Princess of Pentacles coming out, some of you guys may be in school and working very hard, and going through a lot of emotional, hang-ups, emotional, just kind of emotional, maybe turmoil. It could, emotional baggage being held on to. But I feel like if you guys are in school, there may be a lot going on, and you may just want to bury your head in the ground, so to speak, but I feel like you guys are putting your heads down for real. You guys are really getting that work done. I feel, but there is a sense, again, there's balance, and take your time, Taurus. This is not the time to, make any hasty decisions, especially with Mercury's retrograde. Okay, but the Princess of Pentacles here it represents the Page of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. And this is about learning. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here. A lesson of abundance, manifestation. Okay. Learning to embody that abundance and prosperity and success. You have to embody that. You have to understand that that is what you are. Some of you guys may be working way too hard at something, and you're causing yourself to kind of be knocked off of out of balance. And it may cause you to feel like you're stagnant, or you can't move, or you can't make a decision, or it's so hard. But you have to make a decision, Taurus. There's a decision that you need to make. There's a decision that you need to grasp. And there you go. You have this earth sign again, this Capricorn energy. This is the world. So this is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Strong earth energy here. This is also, this is your sign as well. Your sign is connected to this card, Taurus. It has all the fixed signs attached to this card. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio in the traditional tarot. Okay, as well as Capricorn. But Taurus, there is a piece to your puzzle that needs to be found. And I feel this hermit energy is key. Meditation, reflection, self-introspection. But don't stay there for too long. Go within, find your answers. And when you find those answers, don't fight it, because it'll just prolong the process. Okay? Come out of that hermiting phase by the end of November and execute those actions that the universe asks you to execute. Everything's coming full circle. All the work that you've put in is going to pay off, and it's already paying off, whether you can feel it or not. But with the 10 of Pentacles coming out, the number 10 also represents the ending of a cycle, right? Happy endings, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. But this is about a cycle that is finally coming to an end. It needs to end. So there's decisions that needs to be made, excuse me. Let it end, Taurus. Okay. Let it end. Whatever that ending is within yourself, whatever patterns of behavior or thoughts that you allow to dominate your mind, you may need to let those go and heal. With the 3 of Cups, you need to learn to heal. Let yourself go through that process, right? So let's see what your oracle cards have to say. And you have magnetism. So yeah, like again, you see these 2 birds and the sun in the middle of them. Magnetism. So there may be some things that might be attracted to you, certain energies that are attracted to you. Okay. And you may need to kind of approach them and address them. Okay, I'm going to read this card off to you from the book in a moment. But there's something that needs to be released for us, okay? And the next card to come out is the sea turtle, and it says protection. This is beautiful. So I was just about to say, protect yourself, Taurus, because there's some energies or some people that are surrounding you, or maybe they're from your past and their energy, you're still holding on to their energy. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm still drinking my tea. But there may be some energies that are surrounding you, Taurus, that they're not supporting you. There may be some energies within yourself that are toxic. And you have to make the decision to either continue to dwell on them or to part ways, right? And this card says, you are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Preserve, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So, Taurus, again, knowing that the abundance and prosperity and success that you seek is within yourselves. If you guys are going to school and you're trying so hard to be good at what you do, and you're trying to find different resources, research, books, speaking to different professors or teachers to find your answers, and it may not, maybe you're just not getting the answers that you want, I don't know, but you have those resources. It's within yourself. You can make it through this time, whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, whether it's school, a job, a skill set, a relationship, the legal system, whatever it is that you're dealing with, an online business or your own business, a family business, whatever the case may be, Taurus, you have to understand that you are worth it. You have what it takes to succeed, right? Don't get caught up in depression or, being alone or, for too long amounts of time. Sometimes we can reflect and be in that reflection mode for way too long, and we forget that there's a world out there. We forget that, I have friends, or I have people who care about me, or, and who want to make sure that I'm okay, So I'm going to go ahead and read magnetism off for you. And it says, the earthly meaning is attraction of opposites, being involved in a situation against better judgment, feeling somehow responsible for something that was out of your control. Generate a positive charged self-image through conscious affirmative action. I'm sorry, Taurus. A petty annoyance builds and may become detrimental to your environment. Deflect irritation with a force field of confidence and charisma. Duality is an illusion. There is another option. Okay. The spiritual meaning says, love is a magnetic force that extends from the heart of all living things. Love is both a protective shield and a powerful attractor. It is at the center of the flow of your life. A word, a thought, a touch is all it takes for love to ignite. When it does ignite, it radiates from your core, stretching out beyond your horizons. Okay? The stronger the action, the greater the influence. So, Taurus, sorry about the reading. Like, I've had a hard time these past few days reading and speaking. Mercury's in retrograde, but I feel like we're all feeling out of sorts to a certain degree. But anyway, Taurus, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Okay, remember that. I'm not trying to be rude or mean, but and you can't just remain stuck in between two decisions. You have to make a decision, right? You have to make a decision about something. Okay, you have to make the decision to part ways or to stick with that stagnant energy. Make the decision to love yourself or continue to worry about what others think of you, or if someone's going to come back into your life, or worry if someone loves you, or worry if you have to worry that someone loves you, then that's a problem, right? Make a decision and make sure that decision is supporting your life's purpose, Taurus. Okay? So this is a very beautiful reading. It's very insightful, because sometimes I even learn from the readings that I give others. So much love and light to all of you, Taurus, and I wish you all the very best during this Mercury's retrograde and throughout the rest of the month of November. All right, take care. Bye.